I'm changing the venue today. I'm out on the front porch, swinging in my porch swing, enjoying some of the air. It's a little warmer today. At this point in the game, you might be asking how I came up with the name Music and Nature as my logo, but it's really very simple. I love music and I love nature. My idea of a perfect day is to meander through the forest listening to the sounds around me. Then in the clearing, a mountain lake with mountains as the backdrop. In Missouri, mountains are kind of hard to come by, but they are my very favorite place to be. I'd rather be outside than inside, and I'd rather have a fly rod, a book, a pencil and paper in hand than watch 1 minute of television. Where is the music? The birds, the wind, creatures, water, and the list goes on. This is a bonus video. It kind of attaches to the last episode that I did, and so I may get it posted up to YouTube a little sooner than my normal Tuesday and Thursday. The music of nature brings me to didgeridoos, which I promised in the last one. Traditional didgeridoos come to us from the indigenous Australians. Aboriginal music, in its purest form, comes from nature. It is said that an Aborigine would go into nature and listen to the animals, the wind, thunder, water, etc., and then, with the didgeridoo, also constructed from nature, would replicate the sounds. The instrument has been made from various woods through time, bamboo and eucalyptus trees, mostly, though in modern day they can be made from PVC pipe, glass, any type of material that you can make into a hollow tube. The key to the trees that are chosen is that termites would have eaten out the inside core, and the branch can then be harvested and made into the instruments. As with the music of Native Americans and other ancient civilizations, the traditional music of the Aboriginal Australians serves many purposes and is an integral part of life. And depending on the region, there are many different names for the instrument. The didgeridoo has gained popularity and can be heard in almost any kind of music today. Native American instruments have recently become quite popular in modernized forms of music as well. Think about the quality of the sound emitted from a Native American flute. Its effect is calming, serene, and peaceful. I wish I could play some of the music I found on this quest. However, copyright prohibits that. Instead, I am searching and choosing various YouTube channels to subscribe to that you might like to explore on my channel. Singing bowls, or crystal bowls, are another instrument from ancient civilizations. In all of the music I've chosen to listen to over the years of my career, crystal bowls have not frequented my playlist very often. However, as I've begun this journey, I've listened to them a fair amount. I've also began to explore the quartz crystal bowls and the sound they emit in relation to healing. As you can probably tell by this narrative, I've not been a meditator. In fact, in later episodes, as I begin to talk about exercise, you're going to find that I've also not been a yoga participant until now. I'm happy to say that that is all changing. I think it is interesting that ancient civilizations all over the world have practiced using sound to heal, and yet modern medicine has just begun to embrace the idea through music therapy, which is a topic for another day. Until taking this journey to not only healthier eating, but a healthier lifestyle, I had heard of chakras, but I had no idea what they were or that the origins of energy and resonance within our bodies dated back to ancient civilizations. I am in awe of the power of music even more now than I was before setting off on this trail. Musicians, perhaps artists in general, are volatile creatures. Our highs and lows are oftentimes on the extreme ends of the spectrum. I think about the famous musicians throughout history who were prodigies or at the very least incredibly talented, and yet the emotional upheaval in their lives brought them incredible pain, or in Mozart's case, an early death. Schumann suffered from multiple personalities. I'm not sure Beethoven was the happiest person to ever live, but they were happy when they were immersed in music. I am the same way. An important part of this journey is finding the same feeling of calm and peacefulness in everyday life that I find when I'm in front of the choir or at the piano. That's the part of becoming a better human that I'm after. The love and compassion for those around me when I'm not engaged in music. I found that this walk to the core of who I am, to the epicenter of my labyrinth, through spiritual and meditative contemplation, is equally as important as eating healthy. I'm not willing to put anything but whole foods and nutritional supplements made from whole foods into my body. So why wouldn't I want to be spiritually and ethically grounded in who I am? There are so many pieces to the human puzzle. Once again, I am in awe of God's creation. The complexity of who we are is beyond earthly understanding. The gifts that He's given us, we are billionaires. If you're still following me, please be sure to like and share with others. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and spread the love.